All right, I want to welcome everyone to our live Saturday morning presentation. Although the date is a year behind, as you look at my screen, it says 2010 when Synergy Worldwide was first started. 2018, that's when they moved into their new building, but we're in 2019. And what we want to do today is we want to help you begin to understand that for you bringing new distributors into your Synergy business, a lot of times people want to know, well, how do I get started with my Synergy business? So let's back up to the landing page for our website called Our Synergy Family. We have a website. When you type in oursynergyfamily.com, you'll come to this landing page. There's an open video that people can watch in terms of how to work through this page. We've made some changes to the pages since that video was done, but basically you see that there's 8 icons, 2 rows of 4, and the first icon that you see on the top row on the left-hand side is Get Started Training. And if you click on that icon, or if you click on the word Get Started Training, it's going to take you to this page. And this page would be a page that you can use to help all your new distributors understand the steps that they need to take to get their Synergy business started. And as we scroll down this page, we'll cover the first, there's 6 steps that we recommend for people to get started with their Synergy business. So let's just go through these 6 steps and help you understand how this page is organized so that you can use it either for yourself. If you feel like you're missing something in your Synergy business, you might find it on this page. Or for, again, new distributors that you bring into Synergy Worldwide, helping them implement these different steps. First one is set up your Synergy Worldwide back office. And the nice thing about it is they can click on this video. This is a video produced by Synergy Worldwide that teaches them how to link their back office so that they can link it to their email address, their passcode, and be able to go into their back office to be able to, again, see the types of activity that's going on in their back office, as well as give them access to other things that Synergy has stored in their back office, like access to material to help them market their Synergy business. Although we have again, going back to this landing page, if a person clicks on resources, that resources page, if you scroll to the bottom of it, gives you all the links to the resources that Synergy Worldwide has created. So it's another way for a person to access that information. But anyways, step number 1 is always going to be helping them set up their Synergy Worldwide back office. And my suggestion is to have them watch the video, go through the steps to do it. That way they learn on how to use videos to actually build their Synergy business. Step number 2 is understand Synergy's compensation plan. So this is a video that we did on a Saturday morning presentation that helps them understand the 2 key components to creating financial independence. And those components that we want people to understand are the 2 most powerful aspects of the 7 streams of income that Synergy Worldwide offers is creating cash flow through elite rebates and treating your business like a real business where you acquire clients and customers, and then mega matches. And mega matches are a dollar for dollar match on the basic commissions of anyone that you've personally sponsored into Synergy Worldwide. So there's a couple aspects to that mega match. One, for you to earn a mega match means that you have to sponsor people. Secondly, if you sponsor people, they have to earn a basic commission. So you have to teach people how to do that. I'm going to come to that in a little bit. It's one of the key aspects of one of the steps that we have here. In fact, let me just quickly scroll to it. It's step number 6, learn how to harness the power of the 10-10 club. We'll come back to that in just a little bit. So understand the Synergy compensation plan. Now, I haven't linked it yet because I don't have all the videos done, but as I shared earlier a couple Saturdays ago, I'm on this project. As you scroll down this home page, you can see that there is an image here that links to a dedicated page on Synergy Worldwide's compensation plan. In fact, I'm just going to click on it, show you where I'm at with it. This page is all about understanding Synergy Worldwide's dual linear mega match compensation plan. Starts with this opening overview video that's done, about 15 minutes in length. And then the elite rebate video is done. The fast start bonus video is done. I'm working on the basic commissions video. I hope to have several more videos done next week by Thanksgiving. And sometime by the end of the first week in December, all of these videos will be up to date, live, ready for people that, again, will help them understand the different components that are part of the Synergy compensation plan, like, in greater depth and detail. So rather than making one very long video that would go over an hour in length, what we chose to do is give an overview and then break it down so that, for example, elite rebates. This is a key component to creating cash flow for your Synergy business. I give a couple examples of people in Synergy Worldwide who are making $400 to $500 a month just in cash flow from their customer base. Some make even more than that. Again, this is a huge component of helping people. Again, going back to the training aspect, we wanted to key in on the two components that are really key. Cash flow is always key to any business. If you don't have cash flow, it's hard to operate your business. And you can't create residual income fast enough in the beginning to support a lot of people and how they want to run their business. So the best way to do that is to create your client customer base. And if you teach that down through your organization, that then creates the organizational volume that fuels basic commissions and allows you then to make a match off of those basic commissions. Because if you have a customer base, you're then most likely qualified on your Tracking Center 1 automatically through your customers. Step number 3, get business cards. And again, this is a video that we've updated that helps people understand where they can get them. They can get them from the Sound Concept that Synergy Worldwide directly works with, or you can get it through Vistaprint, or you can go to a local printer in your area, but get business cards. And as we scroll down under these 3 initial steps, here's a video that we did on a Saturday presentation that helps them understand all the features and benefits of their Synergy back office. So going back to this first step, they can set up their Synergy back office. And then when they ask you, well, what are all these things that I find in my Synergy back office? Instead of trying to tell them, you would say, let's go to your Getting Started page, and I want you to watch this video that we did on a Saturday morning presentation that goes through all the benefits and features of your back office. You watch that video first, write down any questions that you might have, and then I can better spend my time with you answering those questions. Because you'll find that this video will most likely answer 90% or more of any questions that they might have. And then with regards to the compensation plan, even though we have a dedicated page that we're doing, here's a great thing that you can get that Synergy Worldwide. You click on the image, it's going to take you to a PDF that Synergy Worldwide created, and it's the 7 ways of getting paid. So this is a nice sheet that Synergy Worldwide has created to help people understand retail profit, fast start bonuses, elite rebates, basic commissions, leadership bonus, and then mega matches. And the only one that in the videos that we're producing that we are not going to do a video on is this global share bonus, because 95% of the people in Synergy Worldwide are not going to be participating in that aspect. If they do, and they're in your organization, that's great, especially if you've sponsored them, then you're most likely making a nice mega match off of that individual. So that's available to you. Again, by just linking, they can then print that off and they can have that there, which also, if they watch the videos that are on the dedicated page for the Synergy compensation plan, those videos go into more depth and detail to help them really understand this information. And then here's a direct link that if they want to get their business cards, they can just click on that image. It's going to take them to the Synergy sales tools that are on Sound Concept, and they can get their Synergy business cards right through Sound Concept. Again, what we try to do is make this as easy as possible for people to begin to implement the steps that they need to do to build their Synergy business. Now, steps 4, 5, and 6. The fourth step is we want people to connect to our live Saturday trainings because of a couple things. One, we want them to understand that we have a vested interest in helping them be successful. So we run these Saturday trainings. And although we do duplicate information, we don't duplicate like, so often people will go on to a opportunity call. And that opportunity call is the same call every week, every week, every week. And it's like, okay, I've heard it one time. And unless you're actually inviting new people to listen to it, you're not getting any new information. These Saturday morning presentations are designed on our Zoom platform to actually teach people how to be successful, what to implement into their Synergy business, how to do it, how to find the information. And the other thing, as we scroll down in that, they can click on this image and it's going to directly link them to our YouTube channel that stores all the recordings. Like this morning, this recording, this live presentation is being recorded, and then once it's rendered, it'll be uploaded to YouTube on our Synergy Family channel and stored. So they can, if they click on that link, it takes them directly to it. Last week's presentation was the excellent job that Judy and Bob did with regards to their leadership development series using Les Brown's material. And, here we did one, or these are the new videos that I've been putting up on the compensation plan. They're stored there. So they can scroll down through here and they can look at the titles, and some of the titles are cut off. So if you just hover over the title with your cursor, you can see this is last month's presentation that Bob and Judy did on leadership development using Les Brown, Let Go of Your Fear. Again, another excellent presentation that they did to help people understand from a leadership standpoint things that they need to do. Laws of Success from Les Brown. So all this material is here that people can go down and they can look. Maybe they have an interest in marketing E9. Here's a video. This is a Saturday presentation. This is the recorded video of that Saturday presentation on what makes E9 such a great energy drink. So again, this is a library that they can easily click to help them based upon what they want to market. And we'll come to that in a little bit. Step number 5, start building your Synergy funnel to create customers. This is a Saturday presentation that we did that helps people understand how to determine and implement their marketing strategy. And then if they click on this, this is a PDF that they can print off that, again, they can have in front of them. I'll take that back. It takes them to the page on the Synergy site, so they can click on this first image and they can then print that image off if they want to, so that they can understand how to begin to build their Synergy funnel. Now, if you're going to build your Synergy funnel, there's no sense starting down here at the bottom of your funnel and trying to build advocacy and duplicate, because if you don't have anyone in your Synergy funnel, and if you don't have any customers and any distributors, well, there's no way that your customers can advocate for you if you don't have customers, and there's no way you can duplicate if you don't have distributors. So where do you need to start? You need to start at the top of your funnel. What's your awareness campaign? What's your mission statement? What's your branding message? What are you doing to attract people to you? How are you using the YouTube videos and your elevator speech? All those things that are designed to begin to put people into the top of your funnel. That's where people need to start with. That's how they need to build their Synergy funnel. And unless they start at the top, then they're going to have a hard time building cash flow through customers and residual income through distributors. So again, I know that people in network marketing, like to say that we want it to be as simple as possible. Well, if you operate on that principle, I can tell you that most people never succeed because there's work involved in building a successful network marketing business. There's work involved in building a successful business. And the beauty of Synergy Worldwide and the way that they design their compensation plan is they give us the ability to create both a traditional business through customers and get rewarded through elite rebates to create cash flow, as well as they give us the ability to create a powerful network marketing company or group or downline organization based on network marketing. And again, if you teach people how to do this the right way, they're going to be more successful. You're going to be more successful. And tools and resources properly used makes the process of building your synergy business easier to do. That's why we've created this information, to help people be successful in what they're trying to do. And then the last step is learn how to harness the power of the 10-10 Club. We want them to understand that we have a systematic approach to building their synergy business. And the 10-10 Club is, again, building your client base so that you've got 10 customer orders going out on a monthly basis. That's going to create over $300 of monthly cash flow to operate your synergy business. For some people, it creates even more than that. And then the other 10 is to begin to sponsor people, properly place them on your left and right hand sides. And again, we have a PDF that a person can click on, what we call our mind map. Dan, not me, not this Dan, but another Dan in our group helped create this mind map, which again helps people see 10 loyal customers, 10 committed business builders, 5 on your left, 5 on your right. Again, all about building a strong synergy business based upon customers and distributors. And the more that you can work with your customers to help them be loyal product users, and the more that you can work with your personally sponsored distributors to understand how to implement, to build their marketing strategy to create their customers, which creates cash flow for their synergy business, also then creates organizational volume underneath you. And again, if they replicate that with people that they bring in through the 10-10 Club and teach their distributors that they've personally sponsored to replicate that, all it does is strengthen everyone's synergy business and helps to maximize the synergy compensation plan. Now, we provide, I have people email me all the time. Well, I shouldn't say all the time. That's I have people email me wanting to know, how do I get on Zoom? And for new people, that's great. But when I keep getting it from existing distributors who've been on Zoom before for these Saturday platforms, again, if you need to find the connection, it's right here on the Getting Started page. We feel these Saturday presentations are so important to helping your distributors understand that there is help out there and that we have a vested interest in helping them be successful in building their synergy business, that we make sure that the connection is on this Getting Started page. So that connection is right there. Now, the rest of the page is, again, helping people to determine their marketing strategy and then begin to incorporate skills that will help them in their marketing strategy. Now, we have 6 marketing strategies that we present on this. So we have our core one. I'm all about nitric oxide therapy, and our product of choice is Progen Plus. And if they click on this image, it'll take them to a dedicated page to help them. Maybe they want to do the biome, the microbiome aspect, and use the biome products from Synergy Worldwide. Those products are fantastic products. And so that might be their marketing strategy to address weight management issues or abdominal distress issues. Well, again, they can click on this image and go to a dedicated page. Maybe they're into skincare. Great. We've got the True Loom skincare line. They can click on that, take it there. We have videos that, again, gives them an overview on how to implement the that marketing strategy that they've decided on. And then as you scroll down here, maybe it's natural energy. You know, we've got a group in Barbados. Donald's on the call. I haven't looked to see who's also on today's call, but there's a group that have found that with some of the changes that are going on in Barbados, with the government now restricting sugary energy drinks, and actually the sports, what I call the national sports teams and things in that arena, there's also a push to stop athletes from consuming sugary drinks. Well, the E9 is a fantastic product. Just from the aspect from a product by itself, there's so many people that are looking for energy, whether they get it through caffeine, through coffee, or whether they get it through one of the highly sugared anhydrous caffeine drinks that are in the marketplace that cause a lot of different health issues. We have a fantastic product called E9 that is not going to give them sugar, is going to use guarana, is going to be able to give them all the benefits that they're looking for without any of the crash and burn and the negative benefits is the wrong word, but the negative causes of what some of these things can do to people, the energy drinks. E9 is just a fantastic product, and what they're finding in Barbados is there's acceptance for this. And so they're beginning to see that E9 is a viable product, especially since Synergy Worldwide still allows us to buy a 24-pack of E9, and you can substantially reduce your cost on it. So it creates a retail profit in the Barbados market that a person can build a client base around E9, and just in retail profit, not elite rebates, but retail profits, like a traditional business where you buy a product at the least cost possible, sell it competitively in the marketplace, and the difference between what you sell and the cost for you to obtain it, that difference, I'm just going to pull out numbers here. Here in the United States, it's $25. If you buy a 24-pack, it's $25 a box. If you sold it competitively in the marketplace at $39, there's what a 25, 39, $14 profit margin times times 24, that's $336. Now in Barbados, that would be twice that. That would be $672 Barbados. Again, it just becomes another product as they've learned. Now we don't have it on here, but up in Barbados, they're finding that the omega-3 product from Synergy Worldwide is a huge seller, because they're able to put the omega-3 in comparison to omega XL, which is a big seller on Barbados, and the omega-3 is a better product than omega XL at a $40 Barbados price point, lower price point. So they're finding that they can sell a lot of the omega-3 as part of their marketing strategy and make cash flow through a retail business. Again, so we have natural energy, we have metabolic health. Interesting, I just did a newsletter, my health newsletter. The Ashima study was just released 2 weeks ago, and it has created huge shockwaves in the medical community, because the Ashima study showed that stenting for people who had stable plaque was no more successful than lifestyle changes or medication in the prevention of strokes and heart attacks. So again, the key word there is stable plaque. Now, what's the beauty of ProArginine Plus? ProArginine Plus does two very important things that we can actually state. ProArginine Plus has been clinically proven to produce higher levels of nitric oxide than L-arginine alone. What does nitric oxide do? Vasodilates the system for improved blood flow. For a person who might have angina or chest pain, it's usually due to restricted blood flow. So what's the purpose of a stent? Open up the blood vessel, improve blood flow, angina and chest pain go away. Well, that's nitric oxide. And again, if you talk in terms of nitric oxide therapy does that. Nitric oxide therapy vasodilates the system in the heart so that improved blood flow, and one of the benefits is that chest pain and angina goes away. What's our product of choice? ProArginine Plus from Synergy Worldwide. Why? Because it's been recognized 6 straight years by the physician's desk reference as, quote, the highest quality L-arginine supplement in the world. And secondly, it's been clinically proven to produce higher levels of nitric oxide and do it more rapidly than L-arginine alone. And it's also been clinically proven to prevent vascular inflammation, specifically by preventing the oxidation of very low density lipoprotein, which is the main culprit of causing plaque formation that then leads to problems. So we've not only ProArginine Plus, but we've got a great product in metabolic LDL that can again begin to address this, where you can begin to help people understand that Synergy Worldwide has a great product that if they've got cholesterol concerns, they're having problems with their medications that they're taking, or they're concerned about other issues, again, we give them a great marketing strategy here. And then, like I try and teach people, if you put your marketing strategy in the context of a mission, people will gravitate towards that mission. If and again, I've shared this in other Saturday presentations. I'm going to say it again. If you're like me, when someone comes up to you and starts to try and sell you a product, if you're like me, the red flags go up, the walls go up, the resistance goes up. But if you have someone talk to you about a mission that they have, well, the flags don't go up and you become interested. And if that mission resonates with you, then you have even greater interest in what they're doing. And if you don't necessarily have passion for that mission, you can see how maybe you could work with them to help them move their mission forward. So again, mission strategy is going to help you make inroads with more people. And again, that's all part of, again, building your synergy funnel. When we go up here and we talk about building your synergy funnel, what's your branding message? What's your mission? All those things help to create interest in, people become interested in what you're doing. And I'll come back to this in just a little bit, because you can take this and you can actually put it into an implementation strategy to build your customer base. Now, key skills to help you accelerate your synergy business. Learn how to share a testimony. Again, here's a recorded presentation that we did on a Saturday presentation to help a person understand that. Thank you for the comment someone put in. I really love the mission strategy. You're welcome. The art of asking questions. We've done several Saturday presentations over the course of the last 5 years on this whole aspect of the art of asking questions, because it is a key skill. If you learn this one key skill, I guarantee you that you will see your probability of success increase by 50% or more. That's how powerful this aspect of asking questions is. And then we have proper sponsoring and placement. There's a lot of people that have been on Synergy Worldwide who are on this call that, because they didn't implement proper sponsoring and placement, have one side that is highly developed and the other side is not. Again, proper sponsoring and placement, especially for new distributors, helps keep those left and right sides balanced, especially in the beginning. Helps them to begin to earn basic commissions because they've got organizational growth on both sides. Learn how to do a business presentation. Again, Synergy has a great business presentation tool, a PDF that you can print off. This is a live Saturday presentation and how we showed people how to use that. They have pass out cards that you can get to create interest. Follow-up is critically important for helping you to take a customer and begin to develop a relationship with them that moves to a client base. There's a difference between a customer and a client. A client has a greater commitment to you because you've shown a greater commitment to them. And then if you develop that client, those clients will become advocates for you, where they'll actually refer people to you. And a referral goes down the Synergy funnel a whole lot faster from the time that you meet them to the time that they start using product than a person who's never heard of you before, because you have an introduction from someone that they already know and respect. And so now you carry with you on that introduction the other person's favorable opinion of your client. Then we have some simple phone scripts that if you like to get on the phone and you want to call people that you know, great. But here we have a simple email campaign. And this, if you go down the nitric oxide therapy process, this gives you everything that you need to know on how to be able to implement this email campaign for people that are in your email list. It's a systematic approach that over a 2 to 3 month period, you could develop your 10 or more monthly orders just by following this simple email campaign. If you're into Facebook, again, we give you a video that you can watch so that you can begin to put engaging posts up on Facebook to create interest in your Facebook community, to want to know what you're doing, to want to share some of the information that you're sharing with them that they'll share with other people. And then other ways that you can stay connected, we have our Synergy Family Facebook page. You can click on here and connect with us. Again, this is a direct link to our YouTube channel. I've already showed you that. Our Synergy Family, again, takes you and connects you right to the training page that we have for the 1010 Club. Let's say that you know that there's a video that we've produced. You can't remember where it's at. Again, just go to the Getting Started page, scroll down here, and if you click on this, our Synergy Family Video Library, if you just click on that, it takes you into our library. And what do you want? Do you want a health video? You want a general topics video? We have videos on sickle cell anemia series. We have athletic performance videos. We have business videos. And so you can, let's say you want to click on a health video. You've got a person who has diabetic issues. Well, once this loads up, it takes a little bit longer when we're on a Zoom platform, but once this page loads up, it'll load faster on your computer when you're not on Zoom. But you'll have a choice between the old video that we did on diabetic complications, or you can go down to the newer ones that we did where we repackaged these videos on nitric oxide therapy. So how nitric oxide therapy addresses diabetic complications? So send them the newer video, because again, it fits into your marketing strategy. You're talking to a person, they've got diabetic complications, you've learned the art of asking questions, and you say to that individual, well, have you ever heard of using nitric oxide therapy to help you with your diabetic complications? I guarantee you're going to get a, huh? What's that? You've never heard of nitric oxide therapy? No, what is it? Well, nitric oxide therapy is Nobel Prize winning information that's going to help to address some of your diabetic complications. I've got a great video that I could send to you. Would you like me to send you that video? We're coming up to Thanksgiving next week. Then we go into Christmas and New Year's. And in that process, you're going to be meeting people. You're going to see family members. Just listen. I've got high blood pressure. Oh, when did that happen? Oh, I was at the doctor's 2 months ago, and they tell me I've got high blood pressure. Are you on medications? Well, they want me to go on medications, but I don't want to. Have you ever heard of nitric oxide therapy as a way to address your high blood pressure? Huh? What's that? You've never heard of nitric oxide therapy? No. This is Nobel Prize winning information. In fact, it's been over 20 years, and still your doctors and other people in the health profession don't tell you about it. I don't understand why, but it's a valid way for you to naturally address your high blood pressure. In fact, I've got a video that would help you understand this. Would you like me to send you the link to the video? And that was a very short conversation that you could have with a person. They don't feel like you're trying to sell them a product, that you have a concern for them, which you do, and you have information which is valid, scientific, Nobel Prize winning, and you're willing to share it because you know a link that you can send them that they can watch the video and get educated. And then if you follow up with them, you can then see if they want to apply nitric oxide therapy. And if the question comes up, well, how do I do this? Well, best way is through a supplement. Our product of choice is ProArts9 Plus from Synergy Worldwide. And here's the reasons why. And before, again, tell people the reasons why. Because if you tell them the reasons why, then they're not going to feel like you're just using ProArts9 Plus because you want to sell it to them. You're giving them the reasons why, because one, it's recognized by the medical community, listed for 6 straight years in physician's desk reference, only clinically proven L-arginine supplement in the marketplace, so it's clinically proven to produce higher levels of nitric oxide, do it more rapidly than L-arginine alone. Hey, and it's also clinically proven to prevent vascular inflammation. Vascular inflammation is one of the leading causes of high blood pressure. So, we use this product. I've seen so many of my clients get fantastic results. And the beauty of using ProArts9 Plus is if for any reason it doesn't work, they give you a 120-day money-back guarantee on the cost of the product. So you can order, you can put it to the test, and if it doesn't help you with your high blood pressure, return the product for a full refund on the cost of the product. Now, that's, those videos are there. There's other videos that are on this page, from general topic videos to, as I said, if you're in the African American community or some of the communities in the Mediterranean that have issues with sickle cell, there's a great series of videos for sickle cell anemia. And then we have athletic performance. If you're dealing with athletes that have, that want to improve their athletic performance, there's videos here that you can share with them. So again, that is a great library of videos that you can use to be able to help people understand how to build their synergy business. So those are all the different aspects that are on this Getting Started page, but it always starts with getting these first 6 steps in place. Step 1, make sure that they get their Synergy Worldwide back office set up. And if they've got questions on what's in the back office, have them watch the video that tells them the features and benefits of their back office. Help them begin to understand the 2 most important components of the Synergy compensation plan: elite rebates to create cash flow for their Synergy business, mega matches to create residual income that can lead to financial independence. Help them get their business cards so that they have something that they can give to a person who shows interest. If they can't connect on Saturday mornings for whatever reason, maybe they're working, maybe whatever the reason might be, then at least make sure that they know that they can watch these Saturday morning videos through our YouTube channel. Help begin the process of building their synergy funnel. If you help them in the process of building their synergy funnel, it will do 2 things. First off, it helps them be more successful. Secondly, it helps you because maybe there's some things that you need to be doing to build your synergy funnel, and the process of helping your new distributors build theirs helps you strengthen your synergy funnel. And then help them understand the power of the 10-10 Club as our systematic approach for helping them to duplicate their synergy business that will help them maximize the synergy compensation plan. That's the whole purpose of the 10-10 Club, is to be able to give people a systematic approach to building their synergy business that will then maximize the synergy compensation plan. And then as you go through this, you know, determine their marketing strategy, help them figure out what do they want to market, and then help them begin to build that marketing strategy so that they can begin to acquire their customers, to create their cash flow. And in that process, they'll find people that are interested in developing a synergy business. So with that said, do I have any questions on anything that I've showed here today? I'm not going to go in. We've got a very large group on this morning. I'm not going to go in and unmute everyone. You can go and unmute your phone or your computer. And if you have a question, now's the time to ask me.
Hey, Dan.
Yes, Judy.
So thank you so much for this today. It is such a time-saving tool for the recruiter of the new distributor. So instead of I used to spend a couple hours with my new distributors, you know, trying to go over everything and having a checklist and making sure I said things. This is something that the new distributor can do at their own time, their own speed, and make a list of questions like you said, so that those phone conversations, instead of being 2 hours long, can be 20 minutes. And you know, we're all busy, whether we have a huge downline or not. We all have busy lives, and we want to work as most effectively as possible. So this just for time savings, and I have a new distributor that doesn't have really good phone service, so we can't normally talk on the phone unless she goes 50 miles into town. So thank you so much for putting this together. I know there's so many hours of work in here, and you're saving us a lot of time.
Thank you, Judy. And the other thing that it does for people, Judy, is it begins to help you find the distributors that are actually going to go to work. Because if you put the onus on them, you know, again, we can't build their synergy business for them. They have to build it. But as you talked about, you can show them the direction, you can show them the method, you can say, okay, let's get these first 3 steps completed by the end of your first week. So I want you to watch this video, get your back office set up. I want you to watch this video with regards to all the features and benefits and write down any notes. I want you to watch this video on the compensation plan, because you need to understand that you're going to need to create cash flow for your synergy business through elite rebates. And then the power of residual income is in the mega matches. And then let's get your business card. So this is our goal first week, get these 3 steps done. And then we're going to do the next 6 steps and work on implementing your marketing strategy. And you'll find, you know, I didn't have time to watch the video. So you haven't set up your back office? No. Did you watch the compensation plan? No, I haven't had time to do that. Okay. So those are your 3 steps that you need to do. You know, I'm more than happy to work with you, but I'm not going to build your synergy business. You've got to do it. This is your business. I'm here to support you, to answer questions, to encourage you, but you've got to put the work in. And then you'll know who you work with and who you don't based upon what they do to build their synergy business. But at least the steps are here, easy to follow. If you can't follow the first 3 steps, then, you know, they're going to most likely have challenges building their synergy business. I hate to be blunt, but that's the reality. Anyone else with any questions? Yes.
Thank you. Again, like Judy said, this, you know, I've been in the business for a while, but this helps to have me engage some distributors here who have, as I told you, lapsed in their business. So only this week I was on with some person who really wants to get back into the business. And with these short steps, I'm able to gauge how serious he and his family is now in getting back into setting up his business. So I appreciate this, and always naturally appreciate what you do. Thank you.
You're welcome, Donald. And since you're on the phone, Donald, was it helpful with that person who was a distributor, didn't do anything with their business the first time around, but now wants to do it? When we were able to show that person how they can make significant cash flow through a retail operation of the Synergy products and make additional income through elite rebates because of ordering that on their Tracking Center One, was that encouraging and beneficial to you and help that person see the potential of doing their Synergy business the right way?
Absolutely, Dan. It certainly was. In fact, he was initially, he knows about the product, and he is going to be early in the week next week re-signing to get the two products, as you indicated, the Proarginine Plus and the Omega-3. And he and his wife, who is there kind of coming down to retirement, and they want to get back into making some extra cash. And he's ready, or they're ready.
Yeah. And so they can see that, just between 12 boxes of Proarginine Plus and 12 bottles of Omega-3, they can make $570 US profit, which is over $1,100 Barbados. Is $1,100 Barbados significant for people?
Oh yeah, and he recognizes that. He's the only person working now in the family and who is about to retire, and he sees an additional $1,100 because his wife is into network marketing and social media and that kind of stuff. So he's going to put it in her lap, so to speak, and she's ready to do it. And come next week, I'll be bringing them on again.
Okay, great. And
Thank you.
And he can scale that too to even greater income.
He indicated that.
Great. Thanks, Donald. Sounds Churchill.
I'm a little late, but I have a quick question for you.
Yes.
I have one potential customer and distributor. Would it be wise to share this video with this presentation with them?
Sure.
Yeah. Because she called me or texted me earlier in the week that she really wants to get involved.
Okay.
Hasn't produced the product as yet. So.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, what I'll most likely do is this will be ready on Monday. In the our Synergy family, the YouTube channel for our Synergy family will be up by Monday. It'll go out in Tuesday's email. But yes, absolutely, you can do that.
Okay.
And then if she's got questions, you got questions. What did I do with Donald? We all met. Donald's person. Donald went to, I think it was that person's home, and in Barbados. I'm here in Chicago. Donald's in Barbados. I'm not going to get on an airplane to go to Barbados to sit down and meet with a person when I can meet them in the comfort of my home, and they can meet in the comfort of their home through Zoom. And then I was able to answer and do a business presentation for Donald and answer questions, and that person can see the potential of what the Synergy business can do for them for creating cash flow. And then if they decide to implement the network marketing component, how they can help people who come in see how they can earn cash flow to run their Synergy business, as well as that creates residual income for them because it creates organizational value. So yeah, I can help you, if I get the video up before Monday, I'll definitely send you the link to it off of YouTube. Okay. And then if we need to do a Zoom presentation, we can all meet on the same platform and I can help you.
Okay. I'll take it from there, Dan. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Morning, Dan.
Good morning, Timothy.
I missed you last week. I got on late this week, but I'm here.
Well, good.
I only got the last part of the program, and it looks like exciting. And by the way, we love you to come to Barbados, but we can't pay you. You've got to come on your own.
That's okay.
And
maybe we can organize a meeting, and I'll come in because I got plenty of
miles.
air flight
You got
points.
plenty of miles. Oh, I could give you some of my miles too.
I got so many. I don't need them. I got plenty.
Okay. And the second thing is that yes, if you got 1,100, you went to Barbados. I love it.
Yeah.
In other words, yes, we in Barbados can do with $1,100. That is right. Yes. But
and you can use that to recruit.
yes. I think I wasn't on in the beginning, but the last part, yes, it was very helpful and useful.
Good.
Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome, Timothy. Anyone else with any questions before we go? All right. Well, we'll meet next Saturday for a live presentation, but between now and next Saturday is for us in the United States, Thanksgiving. I don't know if you guys do that in Barbados, but here in the United States, it's a national holiday for Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family and your friends as you celebrate Thanksgiving and get around the table with a turkey or ham or whatever you do, and enjoy your Thanksgiving with your family and friends. Have a blessed day, everyone. I got one more person who added something in the chat box. We'll see what it is. Yep, thank you. Thanks, Betsy. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye-bye, everyone.
And Dan, just before you go, we don't do Thanksgiving here, but if you are an expat or an American citizen, you're generally invited to a Thanksgiving dinner somewhere.
Okay. Well, it's every day is Thanksgiving in paradise, right?
True.
Amen. Amen.
Okay. You have a good Thanksgiving too, Dan.
Thank you. Take care, everyone.
Yeah,
Thanks,
bye
Ben.
now.
Bye-bye now.